Hey everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright, Star Wars fans, are you ready for a little controversy? Because Rian Johnson, yes, The Last Jedi's director, Rian Johnson is back in Star Wars headlines. And there's a big report going around that Rian Johnson has reportedly spoken to the Mandalorian producer, Dave Filoni, about directing an episode of The Mandalorian. And he was asked if he'd ever considered doing an episode of The Mandalorian, and he said he was dying to do so, but that for him, it's all about scheduling. He's been writing Knives Out 2, and now he's going to be going directly into filming that. So it would be a matter of finding time to break away and do it. He said he has spoken to Dave Filoni about it. He had gone and visited the set during season 1. He said it was so cool, and I told him I was very jealous. He had seen Baby Yoda months before the reveal. He said it was fascinating to see. So yeah, obviously Rian Johnson just signed a huge deal with Netflix to distribute and, you know, put out his Knives Out 2 and Knives Out 3 sequels to Knives Out, which starred Daniel Craig. And Daniel Craig is, you know, going to be reprising his role in those films. And if you ever saw Knives Out is a great film. I highly recommend that movie. Go check it out. But Rian Johnson in Star Wars circles is not really considered to be very popular nowadays after The Last Jedi. I personally like The Last Jedi. I don't mind the sequel trilogy in general. However, I understand the criticisms of it. But I thought the Last Jedi was handled as best as it could be considering the circumstances. Now we know there was a lot of planning that was not being, you know, not taking place in regards to the trilogy as a whole. It was kind of being done individually by each director. And in that case, you know, Rian Johnson picked up the ball, took it where he wanted to take it. It didn't work for everybody, trying to subvert expectations and things like that. But overall, I don't think it was that bad of a movie. I do think it was beautifully shot, nonetheless. Regardless of what you think of that movie, it is beautifully shot. But because of that, Star Wars fans don't want to see Rian Johnson anywhere near another Star Wars project. And, you know, I understand that. Personally, I don't think Star Wars fans have anything to worry about. He even says in his statement that he is very busy writing Knives Out 2, and it's going to be directly filming it after that, and it would be a matter of time to break away and do it. Well, because he's so busy, that'll probably be taking up a lot of his time. I don't see him having much time to do that. Now, granted, an episode here or there of The Mandalorian is not, you know, a full-length movie, but it is still almost an hour of television, so it's still a lot of work. But I just don't know if Rian Johnson is going to have the time. And of course, The Mandalorian, you know, if you know the behind the scenes of how that show is shot, there are a lot of, you know, big-time Hollywood directors that come in and direct episodes for those shows, including like your Taika Waititi did one, Jon Favreau, obviously the creator of the series, has done it, and you know there's I think Rick Famuyiwa, and there's about a bunch of others, Dave Filoni himself, who's done the Clone Wars as well. But I mean, so it's not out of the realm of possibility here for Rian Johnson to actually do this. But again, you know, when you sign a big deal with Netflix and he's got these two movies that he's going to be writing and directing, he probably wouldn't be writing the Mandalorian show if he was to do that. So that right there should put a little bit of ease in Star Wars fans' panic. So that he probably just be coming in to direct what's already been written by Favreau and Filoni for this series, because they're the ones who are shepherding this. So if it does happen, I don't think Star Wars fans should be completely, gone, driving themselves crazy over it, because I mean, Rian Johnson is a good director. He's had some great films. If you've not seen Looper, by the way, check that out. That's a good movie. It's just that the one time everybody has a bad day at the office, and Rian Johnson had a bad day at the office with The Last Jedi, even though there's a lot of people who do love that movie, but I just don't think it's something that Star Wars fans should go crazy about. If it happens, great. It's been a little time now. I think, we can all forgive and, hopefully move on if that were the case. But again, I don't buy that this is actually going to happen, but it was an interesting article I thought I'd bring to everyone's attention. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think bringing Rian Johnson back to Star Wars is a good idea, or should maybe Disney kind of avoid that right now to kind of, not really even get into the whole controversy of it, because Star Wars fans can be very touchy sometimes. I fully understand that, because obviously they love their franchise, and when you love a franchise, you want to see it do well, and that's totally understandable from a fan's perspective as well. But comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get all the notifications about when I put up new content on my channel. And until next time, everybody, take care.